Welcome back to Tabletop Tactics. In today's battle, we're using the brand new Tyranids Codex with an endless swarm of chitinous bugs. Fielding over 3,000 points of Tyranids, the might of the Imperial Guard must defend against this planetary invasion as the hive mind throws its swarms against their armored columns and bristling ranks. Can the Guard's array of las rifles and battle cannons keep the voracious horde at bay long enough to escape? Or will the limitless hunger of the hive mind sate itself on the flesh of the Guard? Let's hand over to our players and go through their lists.
This is your warning, headphone users. It's a brand new Tyranid Codex, and we are bringing every single Tyranid model that we have in the brand new Hive Fleet Myrmidon scheme. It's about a little over 3,000 points. It's very exciting, and we want to say a massive thank you to Games Workshop for sending us this copy for review purposes. It has made my buggy heart very, very happy. I will be running the unending swarm today because that is the aim of the game, to be able to get across the table and destroy every single guardsman. None shall escape alive. It is being led up today by a flying hive tyrant, of course, because he loves flying around, swooping amongst the battlefield, commanding all as he goes. There is a lot in this list, so we're just going to try and rattle through it as best as I can. I do also have a hive tyrant on foot. He is leading up 6 tyrant guard as his chunky bodyguard as they go. I have a winged Tyranid Prime. He has been upgraded with the relentless hunger, so he gets to go a little bit faster because there's some nice snacks inside those tin cans, and he is leading up a squad of 6 warriors. We do have the beautiful new Death Leaper who will be stalking the battlefield. He will be aiming to sink his claws into some characters, along with the new Neurolictor model as well. So we've got a couple of new showings from the brand new units. It's very exciting. We do also, the third and final of the newbies, the Norn Emissary. I do just want to take a moment for you all to enjoy the gorgeous, gorgeous work that Fletcher has done on this model. He is a beast. He will be challenging something rather large today and hopes to bring it down. Now we'll move on to the larger beasts in the list. I have an Exocrine and a Tyranithexus for my siege beasts. I have old One Eye leading a 2nd Carnifex. I do have the Psychophages here, Morris the Maliceptor, able to put out some psychic might, and then the Screamer Killer brings it to technically the 3rd of the Carnifexes. And for the smaller bugs, wanted to bring a little bit of a vanguard, so I do have 3 Von Ryan's Leapers. I have the Neuro Tyrant leading a squad of Neuro Gaunts. I have 20 Termagaunts that will be flanking their mother Tervagon, 30 Gargoyles, 5 Barb Gaunts. I think that's everything. It's over 3,000 points. I'm just excited to get all these on the table and to destroy some guardsmen. But first, let's just take a second to have a look at what will become my snacks.
Every Tyranid we own, you say? 3,000 points, you say? I say no! The Albion Raptors are here and they will destroy you. To that end, I've brought lots and lots and lots of guardsmen and tanks and all the good things that the toolkit of the Imperial Guard do have to offer. Essentially, our mission today is to ensure that Colonel Crow escapes this dying world. To that end, I have multiple chimeras, and they do have guardsmen inside. The chimeras will be looking after the officers, so Crow and a unit of 10 guardsmen in one, and a commissar, platoon commander, and that kind of stuff in the other. I then have 2 units of Scions. They are special forces. They are there to ensure those chimeras get to the Valkyries and are escorted off-world. So in each Tarox, I will have 10-man units of Scions. I then have 2 20-man units of Guardsmen. They're just there to flee. They've escaped from the dying city. They're pulling away from the Tyranids, and they'll probably just provide some sort of nice snack for the oncoming tsunami of deadly beasts. I then have 3 Hellhounds. I guess maybe they'll try and barbecue as many as possible on the way in. They're really great. I love the Hellhounds, so they will be holding that line and cooking whatever comes out of this dead city. I do have 2 Lehman Russ battle tanks. They've just got the heavy bolters and the battle cannons, El Clasico, if you will. I do then have 6 Bulgrim. I imagine it's very hard to tell these creatures to ever fall back. So imagine they're going to run into the fiery infernos and into the poisonous mist coming off the Tyranids and headbutt them to death. That's the plan. Anyway, I then have 10 Rough Riders, kind of hoping for a death charge, last charge of the old Death Brigade. So we'll see how that goes. And then to round out the list, I have the mighty, the infamous Baneblade. I've been waiting to run this fall edition so far, and finally the time has come. It's going to be a beautiful thing. It's equipped with all the guns, all of them. Yeah, even check behind you. Yours is gone. It's on the tank. All the guns possible are on this Baneblade. It's going to be like Thunderchild in the War of the Worlds. It's just going to go out into the sea against the unending tides and sacrifice itself to ensure that Colonel Crow will make it to the landing pad. Tally ho. Pip pip.
Today's mission is a modified routed prey from the Warhammer 40,000 rulebook. The goal of the Astra Militarum is to hold the continuous horde at bay long enough to fall back to their fortified defense line. At the end of the battle, the Astra Militarum add the combined points total of units from their army wholly within the escape zone and score points for their survival or destruction. In this mission, the following additional rules also apply. The Tyranids' unending wave stratagem costs 0 CP, and the Astra Militarum cannot use the reinforcement stratagem. The Astra Militarum have the first turn and can use the mission rule covering fire to shoot in the turn in which a unit fell back. The entire Tyranids army begins the game set up in reserves and then swarm the battlefield from the first turn, moving wholly within 6 inches of their battlefield edge. Units with the deep strike ability may do so from turn 2 as normal. More information on the core mission rules can be found in the Warhammer 40,000 rulebook. Let's get to the battlefield and let the carnage begin.
Yes! Here we go. Now,
Well,
this is very exciting.
This is very exciting. I have nothing on the board currently.
Nothing in the board.
Absolutely nothing.
No.
Waiting in the wings.
I have everything on the board.
Yes.
And
You're
I can,
all in?
I'm all in. I can also
All in.
hear the quaking of the boots of all these guardsmen prepared for their doom. So this is the danger zone. I can't enter it, but you will come through it. I imagine there's like spore mines and a hideous
Yeah, I've
Tyranid
essentially
mist.
seeded this part of the city. It is toxic.
That's
to you.
it. It's dead.
It's just dead.
It's
planet.
gone. We're falling back. We have to get Crow off-world ASAP so he can warn the rest of the fleet that the Tyranids are here. You're already you're consuming the biomass. The trees are dying. This is a dead world. And we must
Sucked
flee.
up from the sky.
Yeah, it's gone. It's all gone.
Like a hoover.
Yeah, it's all very exciting. There's a couple of things to note. If you haven't already listened to the mission intro, there's some great bit of information there. But I can't use the reinforcement stratagem. This is all that is left of the Imperial Guard.
There are no reinforcements.
There are no reinforcements.
No
We're
reinforcements are
escaping.
coming. And equally, so my unending waves is normally 2 command points. We have changed it to my
It's free.
endless
You could use it.
multitude units.
You can just
that
use it for
come
free.
back.
You can use it for free.
Just
because there's an unending swarm of death heading towards us.
You have no reinforcements, but I have an
all of them.
unending
Yeah.
reinforcement as I consume you.
Yeah, and that seems fair because I'm going to barbecue lots of them, so be prepared for that.
Respectable.
Also to note, right now, available on demand, is a faction focus all about
Dedicated to this lovely, lovely book. We go through all of the new detachments, some of the new units, and the different changes. It's very exciting.
So yeah, so definitely check that out if you haven't already. There's a podcast on Monday. Yes. There's another game on Tuesday using your own Tyranids.
Yep, my own Leviathan painted Tyranids. We are reenacting the devastation of Val.
So exciting. There's a painting tutorial on Wednesday. It's essentially Shark Week, but with Tyranids. It's Tyranid Shark Week, so get on board. Join us on demand. It's going to be great. Right, I guess Tark Week. Yeah, Tark Week. Enjoy #Tark Week. Right, without further ado, I guess let's start this mighty battle. I will be going first, and I need to try and get as far away from death as possible.
You can try.
Colonel Crow's personal transport leads the charge away from the enemy. He's not a coward, he's a prime tactician. The Scion escort for the commanders follows suit to ensure they are protected. Joining the advance away, Major Teague moves forward, as does his Scion escort. This unit with a 3 on their advance is very keen to escape the battlefield and is falling back through the ranks of Rough Riders. Unfortunately for these guys, they rolled a 1 on their advance, so their death is somewhat assured. Preparing for a future countercharge, the Rough Riders form up behind the armoured fortress that is the Baneblade. The Baneblade knows its duty and blocks the road with its mighty, mighty stature. The Russ move back to form a cordon with their mighty Baneblade, and the Bullgrin, always ready for a scrap, have ignored all the orders to fall back and are ready to kick and headbutt and smash and all the things they love to do most. That is my turn.
Okay.
The cordon, the wall of steel has been set. That's what I'm referring to it as.
Yep.
I know I mentioned
to protect the important assets.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is all a protect Colonel Crow mission. That's all I care about now. It's all I cared about in the League. It's all I care about any time we're on the Imperial Guard.
It's actually, we're actually playing Capture the Flag, but the flag is
Crow.
Is Crow.
Swoop down and eat him. But yes, I feel like this guy has taken charge of the line, and he's like, you go, guys. You can't put a Baneblade in a Valkyrie.
I'm essentially my own fortress.
Yeah, so I'll hold them back. They are very, very brave tank commanders in there, and they will hold this line at all costs. Tally-ho.
Swarming onto the battlefield, the Winged Prime and his warrior friends have been given a target by the Hive Tyrant. And the Tervagon is ready to reinforce with some Termagaunts, which he'll be aiming to keep alive throughout the battle. Aiming to disrupt some of the guardsmen from being able to escape, the Bargaunts enter the battlefield. To deal with the tanks, the siege beasts enter the battle. Emerging from the smoke, there were Von Ryan's Leapers here the entire time.
Oh.
Joining this vanguard wing is the Neurolictor and the Death Leaper at the back, commanding them.
Look at that model.
Look at it. Look at it. And in preparation to release a horrible neuro scream with the Shadow in the Warp, the Neuro Tyrant and Neurogaunts emerge. And in order to protect this first horde, the Hive Tyrant orders the Psychophage to move forward to protect. An opening salvo for the Tyranids.
So it begins.
Rupture cannon into Baneblade. The Norn emissary is on its way. We've been given the order to soften you up in advance.
I can just imagine they can see like just this hulking figure in the mist. They don't even know what it is yet. It's like,
It's just disgusting. Finger salvos into the Bullgrin. I hit you twice. Toughness.
I am toughness 13.
So it'll be 3s to wound you.
What is 2 wounds?
2
What's
wounds.
the AP here?
4.
Okay, I need 6s.
Okay.
I saved 1, but 1 does go through.
2d6 damage. 4 damage.
4 damage.
Adequately softened.
Chipping.
Just a little bit. And then the Stinger salvos. 6, 7,
Into the
8
Bullgrin.
into the Bullgrin. What is the toughness of a Bullgrin these days?
They are toughness 6.
Oh, so it'll be 5s to wound.
They've been in the
you.
gym a lot, to be fair to them.
I mean, same. 2 wounds. No AP on the Bullgrin.
I believe I do save both of those.
Okay.
They're rattled, but okay.
Distracting them
Yeah.
for the main event. It's not just big guns. We've got little guns too. And every single little gun also happens to fire a bug that's going to get into your lines and throw you from within. I have 28 shots from the Barbagaunts going into your...
The 20-man units, you get a lot from the old blast.
Yeah. Oh,
hello.
it's 4s to hit you. I'll just reroll one of these. Okay. This is not bad.
Looking good.
It's going to be 3s to wound you.
Yes, indeed.
3s, James.
I am but a lowly guard infantryman. I'm toughness 3.
Okay. You might be safe.
Might.
Now. That is 3, 6, 7 wounds.
7 wounds. Hup. That's 6 dead guardsmen.
6 dead guardsmen that erupt with bugs from within.
No, trying to take their
Get the
armour
other
off.
ones.
Like their friends are shooting them.
Horrifying.
That's horrible.
We're going for a nice little spread of attacks here. A little psychic shriek from the Neuro Tyrant. It's quite easy to confuse Bullgrin, so let's hope I can pop some brains. I have 10 attacks. There's 3 wounds, which isn't bad for wounding on 3s.
Nice.
AP1.
AP1?
AP1.
What's the damage?
2.
Oh, so you kill a Bullgrin.
They have a feel no pain now.
They do, but... Oh, no, they reduce damage by 1.
Reduce damage
That's what
by
they do.
1, so they take 1 damage each.
Oh, is it 2 damage?
2 damage.
2 damage, yes, they take 1 damage each, or actually 1 is alive, but there's a lot of blood coming out of his nose. He's very
cool,
confused.
I've got so much more to shoot at you.
Oh no, what is happening?
Warriors now.
Yep.
Going to attempt to take advantage of that little
one of them's a bit
brain
confused.
injury that I've done. The Despotas first. We'll be hitting you on 4s.
I also enjoy the fact that because of the -1 damage, it's called Wall of Muscle. So it's like there's just so much muscle around their brain, it protects them from psychic attacks.
It's adorable. That's 4 sustained.
4 sustained!
4 sustained. And your toughness is?
6.
So yes, 5 to wound here. Do.
Also, no, they do have 6 on Feel No Pain, but I didn't make any more saves. We did them off
So
camera.
that is
But calm
6.
down. 6?
6 on your base save.
Yep. It's an alright showing. 2 do go through.
Okay, so that's 1 damage each.
Feel No Pains. Both go through. It kills
so
the guy. It's very
kills the one.
confused.
How many wounds do they have?
3.
I did 2 wounds last turn.
Yes.
Yes, so 1 should be down to 1 wound.
Oh, sorry.
The
Yeah,
one
so
and a
he's
bit.
dead, and then he's
You're
down.
counting the wrong way, Jim
I'm
Jam.
doing a Sigma.
And I've got 4 shots with the venom cannons. Oh, yes, 1 sustained.
Oh, sustained in the venom cannons.
3s to wound you.
Respectable.
3 wounds there. 3 wounds there. Don't mean to alarm
Nope.
you.
I save 1, but 2 go through.
Okay, so that's another 2 damage.
It's damage 1 each. These
Well,
ones.
it will be because they're damaged 2 normally.
No Feel No Pains.
So it kills another one. Oh, softening.
They're confused and bamboozled.
And quite possibly
Sad.
Relaxed.
And just not friends.
the Termagants. They've already been boosted by Mama Tervagon, giving them lethal hits. I'm now going to spend a command point on swarming masses, so it gives them sustained hits, 1.
Ooh.
And because there's more than 15 in the units, it's a 20-man unit, goes off on 5s.
Oh.
So,
It's like a tidal wave of bugs coming at you.
flesh borers into your Walgren.
Oh, it's such a horrible way
Give
to
me
go.
your 4s.
Oh.
Okay.
It's like the scarabs in the mummy.
Oh, don't talk to me about that. That genuinely traumatized me as a child. I had nightmares about it for weeks.
In your
So,
skin.
That is 3 sustained. No, because it's going off on 5s.
5s. Oh, that's a lot of sustain.
Oh, hang on. Just 1 second.
Oh
just
no.
give me.
Does your lethals go off on 5 as well?
An unmodified 5 counts as a critical hit, so it also causes my lethals to be 5s.
Oh, so that's 6 lethals,
that's
and then you get your
6
sustained.
lethals, and then sustained. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll pull these out, because these are already wounded. Now these will be 5s and 6s to wound you. Okay.
Not bad. It's respectable.
An extra 3. Oh, okay.
That's
so
9.
9. 9 damage.
Ooh, sorry. Okay, they've done quite well there, the old
Okay.
Bullgrin. 2 go through. Do
go
they shrug
through.
any? 1 shrugs, but I think... No, it just wounds 1. Okay,
Wounds
he's still
one.
alive.
But still, it's a very cool little combo that you can
that's
do with the
wicked.
Termagants. Oh, just wait until I get into Guardsman.
Oh no.
I've softened up the Bullgrin now enough that the warriors are satisfied.
Yeah.
To rip them apart to obtain their biomass,
Poor Bullgrin.
to create more of myself. Mama Tervagon, having seen, very proud of how much her little bugs did.
Great.
1 wound, but it's all that was needed. Is then going to go over the Baneblade with her stinger salvos shooting out of her back, shooting into the Guardsman.
Nice.
Just an attempt to whittle you away, James.
Whittling.
Just gonna whittle you away.
Oh,
This is a good
I want to be
amount.
whittled.
You are being whittled. That's 4
4.
on your Guardsman.
Hup.
No AP here.
Well, they save 1. 3 are slain.
There's 3 more dead. That's it with the pitter patter. It's just the exocrine left to shoot. Final bit of firepower now. We have 1 plan, 1 goal, and that is to take down Crow. Can't quite get to Crow yet.
No.
We want to demoralize him first. It has to be in combat.
A beautiful moustached boy.
So we're going to send him a message. The exocrine
no.
has got 9 shots into your Tower Rocks. He will have no bodyguard to defend
Deal with his
him.
escort. Oh.
No.
Oh no.
Hits. Forced
Yep.
to wound you.
Yep. Oh. Oh no.
That is 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Enough to kill you.
Oh, he's so dead.
Does he explode?
Oh, here we go. No. Oh, it winked.
Silence
Nearly.
inside.
Oh, the sounds inside. Oh, no. 2, 4, 6, 7.
We have unleashed the glorious innards from the tin can.
Oh, a couple of
two
just
die.
eviscerated. Oh.
You die. Single charge to make. The Hive Tyrant, still preparing for the Norn emissary to enter the battlefield, has ordered the warriors to eliminate the screen of the Blaine Bade. It's very hard to say. Into the Bullgrin from the warriors.
David Blaine Bade.
They're so eager with an 11.
They've come to eat my soul.
Oh, yep. Managed to make it in. Not only that, with piling in, I've managed to tag both of the Lehman Mustangs and the Baneblade. Unfortunately, that does mean one of my scything talons is going to have to bong probably off the Baneblade itself.
Snaps his talon.
The rest of it, however, is going to attempt to finally strip away those Bullgrin.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to start with the Wing Prime, hitting on 2s.
He hasn't been sniper rifled yet.
I hit you all of the times because of
Sustained.
4s to wound you.
Oh, good wounding.
That is 3 wounds on your Bullgrin.
They save 2, but one doesn't go
Okay,
through.
so 1 damage each.
It's not shrugged.
Not shrugged,
So
so
he's got
that's
wound
1
remaining.
dead. Are you counting up or down, James?
Oh no, he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Okay, the rest of them, these will be wounding on 5s because they're not as strong, quite understandably.
And this is sustained.
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 3s, sustained. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's quite a
That is a few sustained.
quite a bit.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I missed you once because of the sustained. Oh no, wait, there was another miss in there. Ignore me.
So twice. Yeah.
I missed you twice. 5's to wound. Okay.
Not bad.
Okay. See a few 6s in here. This is nice. Do appreciate it. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8.
8.
On your Bullgrin.
Oh, that's not gone so well for the old
Okay.
Bullgrin.
Just
So I saved
damage
3. That is 3, 4, 5 damage. Oh, I struck 2, but another one completely is slain.
And then into the Baneblade. I could go into the Russ, but this is just more fun.
Baneblade. He's keen. He's
I
very
hit
keen.
you an extra time.
Yeah. It's
6s.
quite a large target, to be fair.
No wounds.
No wounds.
No, it's quite understandable. He's just kind of scraped against the outside.
Very
He's left a
reasonable.
nice little mark on it, so
He's
you know
carved his
Tyranids
name
have
in the
been
side. Terry.
Terry was here.
The Bullgrin now will retaliate. They're
They know
fuming.
no other way.
No, they know no other way. Finally, you're in headbutt range.
Boy.
They're incredibly keen.
They also have.
There's no sustained.
Oh,
No sustained for the
sad.
Bullgrin. They do wound you a number of times though. They
Okay.
wound you 3, 4, 5 times, minus 1 AP, 2 damage.
What's your strength?
7.
Oh yes.
Pa!
5 ups. 5 times.
Is.
What's your damage?
Damage 2.
So that is 1.5
Boosh.
slain.
It's a mighty headbutt from the Bullgrin. The mighty armoured tracks of the Lehman Russ are no joke. And between the two of them, they did manage to finish off one of the warriors. But now I'm going
Managed to fight his way out of combat.
Yeah, just run him down. I am now going to steamroll you with the Baneblade. The mighty, mighty Baneblade. Misses you a substantial amount of
Okay.
times.
Toughness 5. He's a bit busy. He's distracted. His beautiful hull is being hull is being defaced.
Come on, man. Come on. You're a Baneblade.
He's meant
A
for
Baneblade.
shooting, James.
I will shoot you with my guns now.
Okay, I've done some damage. I've done some disrupting.
You're here.
I've killed a Taurox.
Yep.
I've damaged some of your guardsmen, hopefully wounding their morale.
Yeah.
These guys are now -2 to their move, charge, and advance
Yeah.
rolls, so it's going to be harder for them to get in your safe zone. And I've created a nice little cordon with my warriors.
A serious bit of damage.
Yeah, they're like a little biomass
Shield.
shield,
Yeah.
which is fine. This was as expected.
Yes. I've got a lot to deal with. And what's going through my head now as well, it's like, there's still like
Oh, yeah.
nearly like
This
a
isn't
couple of
everything,
thousand
James.
points to come on. Ah! With a mighty 4 in the advance, obviously I can just ignore this barrier, but it's Crow. He smashes it down. Crow is under the gantry, ready for pickup. Retreating to protect their master, the Scions move behind this barricade. Using the fancy new road to perform an excellent J-turn, the Taurox is in the fortress. This transport with Major Teague moves up towards the wall. They try to advance, but bugs are eating their legs. These guardsmen move towards the sandbags for relative safety, but can only move 4. So I feel like their days are numbered. Godspeed, fellas. Godspeed. Seeing the hideous parasites burrow under the flesh of the guardsmen, the hellhounds have decided no longer. These barbed gaunts must be dealt with. The Russ moves to the side to create room for the Rough Riders. Using the mission's covering fire rule, the Baneblade retreats ever so slightly. It's time. The shooting phase beginneth, and we start as we mean to go on. The mighty Baneblade lets rip and lets the heavens hear its roar. So a little bit of a split. The heavy bolter and the stubber will be going to the cyclophage because I will be using fields of fire to try and get that going off for some plans with Luminous. All the big guns, of course, going into the Tyranid effects. You shot me, it is only fair that I shall shoot you in return. We'll start with that because it's cool.
Okay.
It's very rare you get to say this, but I'm going to do 2 tracer las cannons because that's how many guns I have. All right, this is into the Tyranid effects.
Yes.
Hit you no times, but you're traced. That's the important thing.
Traced by las cannon. It's like a laser pointer more than anything.
You'll be pleased to know that with the Demolisher cannon, I do have 8 shots.
Amazing.
I'm very hot for my
As it
shots,
should
which
be.
is very nice. Right. Hitting you on 4s. It's fine. Hit you twice.
Toughness
That's all
12.
good. Toughness
Very
12.
tough.
Wounding you on 3s. Oh, Baneblade! Oh, I can use a CP on one of those.
Okay.
It's a wound.
It's a wound.
Now, this will be -3.
-3. What's the damage of this?
D6.
Do you have any higher damage in your army?
Not anymore, no.
Okay, this is fine.
This is fine.
-3?
-3. Does
Goes
that go
through.
through? Goes through, right.
Goes
The damage. It's a 1.
Okay, I'll
One bit
take that damage.
Do not worry though, because the mighty Baneblade cannon is now to fire.
I understand.
Now that's a bit better. Obviously, I have no orders to be giving these guys. I have falled back slightly, so Born Soldiers is not in effect here. So he falls to wound you. Respectable. That is 3 wounds at -2.
And this is also on the Tyranid effects.
This is also on the Tyranid effects, yes.
3 wounds -2?
Yes, indeed.
1 goes through.
1 goes through. That's 3 damage.
Taking 4 wounds.
Ooh, but you're very much alive. Right,
I've got
quickly.
12 wounds remaining, yeah.
Moving on. Right, we'll shoot the coaxial autocannon into your cyclophage.
Okay.
That misses, but that's fine. That's
I'm
to be
toughness
expected.
9 here.
The heavy bolters. Sustained, which does mean I hit you basically all the time,
look at
which is
you go,
very nice
James.
with the sustains. This will be wounding you on 5s. Very respectable. That's 2 wounds.
Very respectable too.
-1 on the heavy bolter.
-1, so 4s. Damage.
2 bits of damage.
5 up for 2 bits of damage.
2 bits
yes.
of damage, yes. And then the stubber as well for good measure. This was mainly just so I can make sure I could hit you.
Okay.
That is 2 hits to wound you. 1 wound? Yes, your toughness
1
9.
wound?
Yeah, 1 wound.
Damage.
1.
None.
Okay, that's fine.
Fine.
The Baneblade has spoken. It's more of a whisper than a roar, but he tried.
He's busy. He's got his wole scratched up.
Got a lot going on.
He's a little bit upset.
He's shooting at everything. He doesn't know what to hit because it's hitting everything. I have spent my 2 CP on fields of fire on the cyclophage because I don't like that feel no pain being a thing, so I want it dealt with. We are now opening with the Russ over there. Sorry everyone at home. Let me just quickly adjust the firing arc. Don't want to be a complete buffoon. He's shooting everything into the cyclophage just to see if I get lucky. He has moves to unborn soldiers, but I did get 9 shots with the old battle cannon.
9 shots to take out my toughness 9.
It's good, it's good. No 1s to reroll, but
Okay.
respectable amount of 6s. To wound you. Oh, it's just a 1 wound.
What's his strength?
It's strength 10.
Okay, so minus-
It is -2 here because of the Okay, I see how this is.
The problem is, James, I'm still in the smog of the city.
Yeah.
I've bombarded it with my own spores.
Like hitting the spore mines.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you can't actually see me all that well.
Well, I shall heavy bolter you.
It's like that scene in The Mist.
I can rerun the ones.
Film. Yes.
Yeah, The Mist,
Yes,
that's
The
right.
Mist.
Good film, that one.
It is.
It'll be 5 to wound you here. That is 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-2 because of the fields of fire.
1 goes through.
2 bits of damage.
2 bits of damage.
2 bits of damage, right.
bits of damage.
Well, actually, we'll move on to the next Russ. How many shots do I get my battle cannon? It's happening again!
Meant to be.
9 shots with the battle cannon.
They're really eager. They know the Tyranids are there somewhere. They're just not exactly
Also,
sure
because there's so many, they kind of can't not hit them. They're just firing shells into the distance. Or I imagine like everything that misses just blowing up more like swarming creatures. Oh,
the ones you can't see.
No,
the ones in your mind.
Not half bad. Fear the mighty Russ. To wound you will be 3s. That's a bit better. That's 3 wounds at -2 here on the battle cannon.
2 go through.
2 go through. They are 3 damage a pop.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That is 5 wounds taken, so I've taken 7. I have 1 wound remaining.
1 wound remaining. The heavy bolters. Oh, sustained. Coming to my rescue. The ones. Reroll. Okay, fine. So that was a hit there. Right, cool. To wound you with 5s. Just the 1 wound. -2.
-2. Damage.
2.
2 5 up, feel no pains.
Oh, he got him. Woo.
Kaboomba.
Does he go boomba?
No,
not yet.
Boomba.
The hive mind's too clever. It's like, no.
I mean, he was literally sent there to protect the forces.
Exactly.
How silly would it be if he exploded?
So kills everyone. Now for the first Hellhound. The Inferno Cannon and Heavy Flame will be going into the Barbed Gaunts, but the trusty Hunter Killer will be going into the Tyranid. I wanted to save my Hunter Killers on the Russes, so that's where we are. Right, we shall start with the Inferno Cannon into the Barbed Gaunts. 3s to wound you here.
Gaunt.
Respectable.
Okay.
That is 4 wounds at -2.
4 wounds at -2, 6 up saves. Damage?
They are damage 2, I believe, in the Inferno Cannon. Let me quickly check that.
2.
Am I making that up? I am making that up. I'm terribly sorry, the damage 1.
So you kill 1.5.
Excellent.
So far.
The Heavy Flamer. Go on, the Heavy Flamer.
Come on.
It's 4 wounds. -1 here.
-1.
Just damage 1.
Again, so you've killed 3.
3.
Barbed Gaunts.
Not bad. The Hunter Killer Missile. Oh, Hunter Killer Missile.
Is it not him on 3?
No. We're just lowly guardsmen. We're not Space Marines.
This is true.
We need the Space Marines. Look, help us.
There's no one coming to save you, James.
The next Hellhound. The Inferno Cannon will be going into the same target, the Barbed Gaunts.
Okay, they're going to be fine.
It's not, that's very good. Very good. 4, 5, 6 wounds, -2. Damage 1.
6 ups. I've only got 2 remaining. I've got none remaining.
Great success. You have been sent back
unit
to hell
eliminated.
from whence you came. Hunter Killer.
There is no hell for the Tyranids. It's actually just a bio pool. Oh, James.
Oh,
Seems like
Hunter
you're not
Killer
hunting
Missile.
anything these days.
No. The Great Gaunt Barbecue. The Hellhound is going to fire the Inferno Cannon and the Heavy Flamer at the Termagants. See where they stand.
You don't want to anger Terry.
I want to anger her greatly. And then finish her off with the Pain Blade.
Oh, you are very brave.
I'm a brave boy. All right, the Inferno Cannon into the Termagants. It will be, ooh, that's not too bad. Because you're only toughness 3, aren't you?
Toughness 3.
So that is 1, 2, that's not how maths works. 2, 4, 6 wounds. -2.
6 Gaunts dead.
Yes, yes, barbecued meat.
Fine.
The Heavy Flamer. Just the 1 wound. That's -1. So you have a 6 up save.
So close.
Another Gaunt dead.
7 Gaunts down. 13 to go.
Praise be to Colonel Crow. The Hunter Killer Missile into the Tyranid. Oh.
No crow can save you, James. So the very cool rule that comes with the Endless Swarm detachment is effectively whenever you shoot at one of my Endless Multitude units and you kill a model in that unit, I get to move up to D6 towards the closest enemy unit. I roll a 5 with my Termagants, so they're just coming towards your Hellhound now.
Yeah, they're running out of the city as he's trying to barbecue. They
Yes.
keep coming closer. Oh.
And then you did.
And then I shot my Rough Riders at your Neurogaunt.
Yes.
Killed 4.
Killed 4.
we
Now I
go.
didn't realise this. They are Endless Multitude,
That's so cool.
which means they also get to.
They're less
not,
keen.
Well, I mean, they're
clever.
only small.
They're looking after.
They've got a Neurotyrant there with them.
Yeah.
You need to protect the Neurotyrant. But that is cool because that's another unit I can bring back when it's dead.
Really cool, and also being able to move them and the character forward is needlessly cool.
Yeah.
Time for the Rough Riders. Now I should mention where Teague was earlier in the command vehicle. I would have been able to actually order the Rough Riders as we went straight into the movement for cool purposes, and I just got very excited and forgot to tell you, so I'm very sorry. But it does mean they're fixing their bayonets onto their lances and going to charge into your warriors.
Could you imagine sticking a bayonet on top of a lance? Feels a bit much, doesn't it?
9.
They're almost as eager as the warriors were.
Now I can't charge into your lines over here because the poiser's missed, but I can make mincemeat with my melter-tipped spears out of your warriors. Dundala, dundala, dun, dun, dundala, dundala. So 9 have made it in, and we'll be melter-tipping the warriors.
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay.
Fixed bayonets to the rescue! To wound you.
Freeze.
Oh, that's gone quite well.
Okay, I've got no saves here.
3, 6, 7 that go through.
So you'll have to roll... You'll
Damage one at a
have
time.
to roll them one at a time.
That's okay. The first one does 1 damage.
Okay.
Very much still alive. Oh no, Rough
Alive.
Riders, why?
The third
There
one
you
will kill him. Okay. He takes 2 wounds off another. The third one will kill him.
Yep.
Okay, that kills 1 outright.
And then is it just your prime or is there one more left?
No, there's 1 more left and then the prime.
No. Okay.
So
he
the
is
prime survives. Prime time. The prime will turn around and hit you back for your
so cool.
insolence. 6 attacks, no more sustained because he's not leading a unit anymore. Which is a shame.
Which is a shame.
Shame, isn't it? 3 is to wound you. That is 4.
4. Oh.
-1.
-1. Go on, Rough Riders. 1 saves. What's
They're 2 damage each.
Oh,
So there's
no.
3 dead.
3 are just completely cut down. Oh, imagine that. Oh, the talons. Oh.
Literally just slicing the
Oh,
horses
bits of
apart.
horse going everywhere.
You know that bit in the trailer for 10th edition?
Oh, it's my horse, man.
Yeah.
Oh. The Bullgrin now then. They've seen you rip a horse in half and they are not best pleased.
Horsey, no!
No, horsey.
No, horsey!
They're very, very angry. They're fuming.
Toughness 5.
Fuming, I tell thee.
How many?
Thrice bits fumed.
Thrice app?
-1.
I don't know how I've done that. Okay, 2 go through.
2 damage each.
Oh, I've got 2 wounds
Oh,
remaining.
no. Well, that's my turn. Ooh.
Interesting one.
Tyranids is still alive.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we
Quite
killed the
healthy
sarcophage.
too.
Yeah, very healthy.
Quite
We killed the
healthy.
sarcophage. We did kill the barb gaunts, which is good. Which helps my my beleaguered guardsmen make it hopefully to safety.
Yes.
You do have quite a bit to bring in the next turn, though. I feel.
I might just bring as much as I can in now. Why not?
Why not?
Continuing to press forward to make way for the other tides of the Swarm, the Neurogaunts and Neurotyrant float menacingly forward. The Termagaunts will move forward. I've just realised I've not rolled to bring D3 + 3 back. So I bring 6 Termagaunts.
Terry!
The endless swarm.
Terry will make her way to try and keep up. And this Vanguard force will be all moving up together as a cohesive unit, trying to get some juicy characters. Whoosh. Old One Eye is not one to miss out on a fight, and of course he'll be bringing Sir Hugs-a-Lot along with him. They will fit. Yes.
Does that make the Tyranifex Guinevere?
Yes. Morris, the Maliceptor, ready to unleash his psychic power. Hive Tyrant stomps on with his Tyrant Guard.
Chin.
Commanded onto the battlefield, the Norn Assimilator looks at the Baneblade, and he has been chosen as his target. Finally, this is it.
The end time.
This is my force.
This is so cool.
Realised my dreams. Everything is now on the table, whether it's come on from strategic reserves. We've had the Hive Tyrant Deep Strike in, the Parasite.
My Valkyrie.
The Gargoyles have, they're a little final gauntlet that you need to get through to be able to escape.
Look how many there are.
Yep, there's 30 of them on a Sky Shield landing
cool.
pad. Took some doing. But other than that, I did unleash the shadow in the wall.
Yes, it was pretty devastating.
To be fair, if I saw all of this around me, I would be pretty demoralised.
Now, there's one thing. Now, editor, if you can pop up the dice tray. The 2 dice in there currently are what Crow rolled for his leadership.
Naturally.
Like loads of stuff. The only other people that rolled really high were the Bullgrin, so absolute legends. So they're fine. However, both the Hellhounds, the Baneblade, the Hellhound over here, the Guardsman there, the Chimera, the Scions on the far flank, everyone's battle shocked. The Rough Riders are battle shocked as well.
Yep.
That's fair. They failed to kill a Prime that's now reinforced with.
The Prime did fall back as well.
Yeah.
So he's
imagine,
out of dodge.
Imagine the Rough Riders come around the Baneblade, charge into the Warriors.
And then just
obviously you can just see this. Like, oh, no, thank you. Whereas the Bullgrin are like, don't see what the problem is.
Smash.
Headbutt, fight. Yeah, love it.
We're going to start off with the Termagants. They see a softer target than the Bullgrin, so they will once again be spending a command point on swarming masses.
No.
So, and they're within 6 of Mama Tervagon.
Oh, no.
So, Guardsman. Oh, goodbye. I'll re-roll one of these dice for the one that I missed. Well, okay.
Yes.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s.
There's a lot of sustained you've got there.
Oh, that's not
And
just
lethal?
sustain. There's lethal going off on
How many
5s, James.
lethals have we got there?
6, 9, 12. That's 14. 14 lethals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus this one, I need to roll to wound.
Oh no.
3s to wound you.
Oh no.
Devastating blow, one might say. 2,
Yeah.
4, 6, 8, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18.
18.
21.
18.
21.
21?
21.
That's more than there are.
Yeah. No AP though.
Good job they've got their very resilient flak armour.
Yeah.
They've done very well.
They have. Do you know what? Good for them.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 that are slain. But that's not a bad effort from them. It's not a bad effort.
It's quite a lot though, isn't it?
12's a lot though, yeah.
Neurotyrant.
Yep.
I've got 9 psychic shots.
How tyrannical of you.
Into your, into your,
The Rough Riders.
Rough Riders.
Riders of Rough Town.
First time I've actually used this is because you're battle shocked, I get +1 to wound.
That's very good.
So I'm wounding you on 2s. Naturally I roll 3 1s.
You can sense the fear.
Yes. So that is 4 at -1, please, James.
Yep. Oh,
They're 2 damage a pop.
what's 4 Rough Riders turned into a paste?
They're goo now.
A mind paste.
Goo Riders. The Norn Emissary.
Here it is.
Now, in case it wasn't obvious, I'm using his singular purpose ability. You have to do it at the start of the first battle round, but he wasn't on the table until now. Going with selecting one enemy unit, which is the Baneblade, I can reroll all of my hit rolls and win rolls against him from the Norn Emissary.
Cool model.
My Neuro Lance. Zing!
A lance made out of space.
2s to hit
Mind
you.
magic. It's a
5s and 6s to wound, however.
Rerolling.
Reroll it. It is a wound.
Here's a wound.
It's -3.
-3.
-3, James.
Does go through.
D6 damage.
Oh.
It's 3. Do you know what? It's respectable.
It's respectable.
Respectable. You're
Straight
down
down
to
the line.
17 wounds. Tyrannofex now. Really, really, really want to shoot the Beyblade. I really want to. However, those Hellhounds are a problem for me.
They're a big problem
frying
for you,
up my
yeah.
gaunts all over the shop.
Yes, indeed.
Can't have that.
No.
So, going to be shooting my Rapture Cannon then. The Stinger Salvos will go into
Well, I simply can't have that, so...
what? The Battle Shocked?
The hellish.
Battle Shocked Hellhound, James.
Damn you, shadow in the wall!
Battle Shocked Hellhound, Jim Jam. I hit you once for my
Hubris! Yeah.
What's your toughness?
10!
It's 3s. Well, there you go. That's for my hubris. The Stinger Salvos though. 1, 2, 3, 4,
It was my
5,
magic mind
6, 7,
smoke.
8 will go into your Rough Riders. They're a bit more accurate.
Yeah, they're not having a good time, poor Rough Riders.
No, they're really not. That is 5, no AP. Dropped a dice.
Oh,
You dropped a dice. There's your gift. How many failed, James?
3 failed, so that kills another one. Ooh,
1.5,
more.
yes.
1.5 slain.
I do have Morris, who can also
He's
psychically...
dead, and this guy, just a lone horse riding around. Oh no, he's stuck. He's not coming. Oh, he is though. There you go. That looks better. You can all understand what's going on at home.
The horses have well and truly bolted. Not my problem was, James. More of a psychic army myself.
Yeah,
personally, I am the
you are a
psychic
army.
So Morris has got 9 shots into that Hellhound.
Don't forget you have Shadow and Warp.
My good old friends, Shadow and Warp. You'll find out all about that if you sign up to On Demand and watch our game coming out on Tuesday. Don't want to miss it, trust me. I hit you all but twice. Threes.
Trez.
Threes. That is 4 wins.
Ooh.
4 wins there, James, and -2.
-2.
-2.
Forwards! Oh no. I saved 1. What is the damage?
3.
Each?
Yeah.
3 each, you
3
said?
each.
So that's 9 damage total.
9 damage total.
Leaves me on 2 wounds.
2 wounds? Cool, let's see what else I can shoot at. Screamer Killer.
Yes.
This is time to redeem himself.
Yes, indeed.
Now, 6 shots from his bioplasmic scream going into that Hellhound. I only need 2 to go through. However, he only hits on 4s.
Oh.
But I have belief in him, James.
You do have belief. The belief is
The
strong.
power of belief!
The belief is strong.
These 5s and 6s to wound you, however.
Do you still have the belief?
Only 1 goes through.
That's true.
Only 1 goes through.
What is the AP here?
AP is 2.
AP is 2.
He's got,
Oh, it's gone
got
through.
1 wound remaining.
Oh, is it damage 1, the scream?
Damage 1.
Oh, he
so I
has
needed
got
2 to go
wounds.
through. I do have more stinger salvos.
Oh no.
This is my final chance. Not my final, but I don't really want to be
Your
shooting.
final chance?
Don't really want to be shooting certain things into this now. It's only got 1 wound. So Hugsalot does have a heavy venom cannon.
He's a
They
pro.
look like claws. He just actually, there it's a boomerang. Actually a boomerang.
Long distance hugs.
Oh, what does what do I give him?
Did you give him +1 to hit?
I get to re-roll my hit rolls. Okay, so he's hitting on 4s.
That's pretty naughty. Go on, old One Eye.
Doesn't need it. Doesn't need it.
He's a professional.
5s and 6s still. 1 wound.
What's the AP?
1 wound. The AP is -2.
Hup. Oh no.
Did it! Do you explode?
Oh.
No, but that is
close.
1 Hellhound
Destroyed.
down. See if I can put that lone horse out of its misery. Tervagon, Terry, Stinger Salvos. I hit you quite a few times there, James.
Indeed.
I do hit you quite a few times
You
there.
do.
That's
You wound me quite a few times as well.
5 wounds there, James.
5
No
wounds.
AP. No AP.
Well,
The horse is dead.
horse is dead. And there's another rider that's slain as well. So there's
It's just a single horse.
Actually, you know what? I'll remove him. There you go. The champion of the Imperium.
A horse. I've seen 1 Hellhound and now I fancy another.
No!
The Exocrine does have 9 shots into that far Hellhound next to the Termagants. I've stayed still, so I'm hitting you on 2s.
Oh no.
Oh, well.
Couple of ones there.
Okay. Okay. 5s and 6s
Looks good.
to wound.
Good, looks good.
5s and 6s. The power of belief has left me.
It's because I believed in the power of a Hellhound.
No wounds there. However, I will get reroll 1s to hit against him now. So I will go straight onto my Hive Tyrant.
Ooh.
Who will shoot my Venom Cannon at you. Yes.
At me personally?
Yes, at you personally. I want to soften the Hellhound. It's scary, but also I don't know if I want to because I can't kill it. This is very stressful for me, James. It's very stressful. Oh no.
Let me just resolve this situation.
Down my gargoyles. Well, it's a good job I didn't choose to shoot at Hellhound. I've decided to go into the ball grin. I've only got 1 shot. Hitting on 2s.
Ambitious.
There you go. Should have shot the Hellhound because I could have rerolled that. But we are where we are. I now have 30 gargoyles to shoot you.
Yep.
I did shoot a variety of the gargoyles, 10 at the Chimera, 20 at the Taurox. I did take 1 wound off a Taurox and then used my shoot and scoot to move forward. Couldn't come down, didn't have enough movement, but that's for next turn. Now the charge phase, and we're going to start with the Flying Hive Tyrant into
Very
the
cool.
Chimera.
Oh no.
He fails by 1.
Tempting.
It's very tempting. Probably one of the easiest charges for me to make, and it's cool. So the Hive Tyrant. Oh, he makes it. So that's been rerolled.
Top
That's
lad.
fine. We then have the Parasite of Mortrex into your Scions.
He fails.
This
Okay.
is fine.
Okay.
Terry into the Bulgur and the horse and the Baneblade.
Sounds like a really weird kids book. Terry charges the Booker and the horse and the Baneblade.
Not sure if that will make it. I'll just put it down there and we'll have a little look. Screamer
Big
Killer
one.
has an 11-inch charge, 11 or 12, I can't remember, into, that won't do it,
Okay.
into the Hellhound.
Carnifex has an
The
11 into the
Carnifexes.
Hellhound. Oh, that goes.
Not meant to be. Next turn, however, you're mine.
I've got some problems.
Yeah. Terry,
Yes.
4 attacks with her massive crushing claws.
Yep.
It's only right. It's only right.
It's only right.
He wants.
He wants. That's true. There is a horse in your way.
There is a horse in my
There's
way.
a horse, yeah.
There's a
The
horse
horse
in
got in
my
the way. The horse is just rearing up like, no, get away.
I do think the Flying Hive Tyrant will probably be a bit more successful though into your Chimera.
You'd like
Just
to
a little,
think.
little feeling I do.
It's got deep in your soul.
Little feeling.
No feeling.
Winged Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
Monstrous Bone Sword and Lash Whip. At least I'm hitting on 2s here.
Yes.
All into your Chimera. Force to wound.
Force to
I
wound.
get to reroll. I am twin linked.
You are twin linked.
I am
It's a
twin
good
linked.
start.
3
Three wounds.
wounds. 3 wounds at -2.
Ooh.
James.
-2.
James.
Well,
3 damage.
I saved 2.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Three
Well, do you know
damage.
what? It is better. Your feeling wasn't wrong.
You hit me back with everything and weirdly
It
did no damage.
The lone horse did hit and wound the Turbogon.
I rolled a 6 to save.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I mean,
I'm not really sorry.
Makes
but,
sense.
you
It's
know,
just the horse headbutted.
I think my next turn could be quite devastating, although you now have an entire turn to try and eliminate my threats.
this could be the final push for the old
We'll
guard.
see how it goes.
Does need to end the game in turn 5 in that deployment
Yep,
zone.
I
I
need
think
some
we
stuff.
figured out you need about 1,500 points there.
I think I need 1,600 points to escape off world to win.
But they have to be above half strength, and
Yep.
currently you've only got about 2,000
And
points worth of units.
I
that are
also need to
currently
stop this.
above half strength.
We will go down with the ship. Shooting phase is in swing for the Imperial Guard. Now, they're pulling back towards the safety of the fortress. They have a big problem to deal with over here. Big problem over here. They're just going to ignore the problem over here for a minute.
Yeah,
Well, the
yeah.
Baneblade and the Limaras are going to sort out some bits over there for the moment. But to start us off, we're heading over to the Taurox Prime, who's going to shoot at your Hive Tyrant?
Hive
I keep
Tyrant.
wanting to call him a Swarmlord, but he's
Flyrant.
Hive Tyrant. A Flyrant.
Works.
Right. We're going to start with the twin autocannon. Hits you. Cool. That's what I needed to wound you. What was your toughness? Toughness 9. Wound you on 4s? No wounds. Now, the 2 crack missiles
Okay.
into your Hive Tyrant. Hits you twice. Crack missiles. Wound you twice. Now, these are -2 on the crack missile.
4 up save. Oh! One goes
One
through.
goes through. The
One
damage.
goes through.
It's 4 damage.
4 damage. 6 wounds remaining.
The important thing is now,
Am I
because have
traced?
got out of the transport of the Scions, I'll be rerunning wounds against your Hive Tyrant with the Scions. The Scions are rerunning their wounds because you've been traced by the Taurox Prime. But, because this is my escape zone, it's essentially my
This
objective.
is your objective.
It's my only objective. So you are within range of the objective. So the Scions will be rerunning their hit rolls as well against you. So all of their guns are going into the Tyrant man, the Hive Tyrant,
Yes.
just so they can finish you off. We'll start with the 2 plasma guns, rapid
Okay.
fire. They, of course, overcharging because that
Naturally,
is the way.
you have to.
They hit you all the times anyway. To wound you, your toughness 9. So it will be 5s and 6s, but I am rerolling the wound roll.
Good job,
thing
2.
too. It's just the 1 wound, -3, okay, I'm overcharged.
I save it.
So very nice. Do they go boomba? No, they don't.
They're fine.
Professionals, trained professionals.
Who do you think they are? Normal guardsmen?
Normal guards. The 2 melter guns. Reroll the hit. Hits you twice. Does wound you twice as well. Now these are -4.
I saved them both on my invul.
You save them both.
Yes. I'm a very tough tyrant, James.
My hopes and dreams, Katie. My hopes and dreams. The hot shot las guns.
And dreams meet squish.
I pay you all the times.
Okay.
To wound you.
Lots, I assume.
Yes, and then I'll be re-rolling.
Okay, I'll move these successfuls out of the way.
Yes, that's 4 wounds. Wait, hang on. It's only 2 wounds, but I can re-roll on the 5s. It's just the 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Minus?
Minus is 1.
Save them both. Tough tyrant is the
It's fine.
shadow and warp, James. Shadow and warp.
It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Right. Bit of a cheeky split here.
Little Spitzy.
The Baneblade is shooting almost everything into the Tyranid. I need it dead.
Understand.
But it is going to shoot the Demolisher Cannon into the Hive Tyrant. We will start with a Tracer, coaxial autocannon into
Oh, just
a little tracer one,
Just a little tracer
into
one.
the Tyranid. Doesn't hit you, but you are now traced, which is the key thing.
That's all that matters.
That is all that matters, Katie. All
that
that
matters.
matters. The big Baneblade Cannon. Oh, that's some good hitting.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
goodbye, dice.
Goodbye, dice.
But, oh,
And the
goodbye,
cake's
gate.
broken. What am I doing?
Oh, James.
To wound you will be your toughest 12, aren't you?
Toughness 12. Very tough.
Balls. That is 2 wounds on your big beast.
You're minus, sir.
-2.
Cannot, James. I cannot.
Las Cannon!
The swarm is empowered.
Oh no, the swarm is empowered! Right, cool. Then the heavy bolters. These are also going into the Hive Tyrant. Not
Okay.
Hive Tyrant, sorry.
The
Tyranid, who feels like the Hive Tyrant right now. Oh,
The
Bane
Tyranid
Blade,
is
come
actually
on, man.
the true leader of my army. It's just a secret. Nothing?
Yeah, you're fine. You're
Into
fine,
the
don't
Hive
worry about
Tyrant?
it. Right, into the Hive Tyrant.
I've
5
only got
shots
6
with
wounds
Demolisher
remaining.
Cannon.
I've only got 6 wounds remaining.
Hits you 3 times.
I've only got 6 wounds remaining, James.
He wounds you twice. -3.
1 went through.
I went through.
What's the damage?
3.
3 wounds remaining.
Oh,
You'll need to roll a 6 to kill
Yeah,
me.
okay, he takes 3 damage.
3 damage.
Right. Desperate times, desperate measures. The main battle cannon from this Lemurus is going to go into the Hive Tyrant.
Yes.
I am using 2 CP for Fields of Fire from the Baneblade, so I will get extra AP here. I've got 9 shots.
9 shots.
I believe. Hang on, just a
Hang
minute.
on.
Just a minute, everybody.
Hang on.
Just a minute.
Hang on, everybody.
You're in range of an objective,
I am.
so I can re-roll the hit roll. I know, it's never been done. I still miss you 3 times. However, it's now going to be 3s to wound you. Count toughness 10.
Okay. Your toughness 10.
Strength 10, that's what I meant. That is 4 wounds.
What's
and it's
the
going to be a
damage
-2. It is damage 3.
I do have a free command point reroll I could use.
Mm.
I'm going to use my free command point reroll. He's dead.
Oh.
Do I explode?
Oh, so close.
I saw it.
The order comes over the Vox network from Colonel Crow himself, who can see the flock on top of here. And it's gone through to this whole area of the battlefield that is like, clean the landing pad, purge the Xenos. So the Hellhound over here, the Chimera, all of the squads of the Guardsmen have all shot at the various different units of
I
Gargoyles.
respect it.
One has been completely destroyed, which means we get to bring it back in
So
the next
as
turn.
per the rules of the mission, I can use the unending waves stratagem for free. So the unit of 10 can go into strategic reserves for me to bring in next turn.
Yes, and then I haven't quite killed the other 2 units, but
No.
they're significantly whittled.
So you've got one that's down to 3 and one that is completely healthy. So you
Completely
have
healthy.
done 17 wounds to
Which is
the
pretty
block.
neat. Go on the guard. They're doing all right there. They're doing all right. What is happening now is I'm shooting the Scions over there into the Parasite Mortrix. I have done 1 wound so far with the old Hotshot Lad. So now the Plasma Gun and the 2 Melters will be going into that beast.
Respect it.
I'm overcharging the Plasma.
I understand.
You are in rapid fire range. I have hit you twice.
Okay,
To wound you.
5.
I wound you twice.
Damn.
-3.
No save.
Damage 2.
He's dead.
Bang, bang. Go on the Scions.
Does he explode into rippers?
Yeah, does
That's
he?
not actually a rule, but I kind of feel like we should make
I'm
it.
so excited.
Just make it a rule. It's a rule now.
Do I explode?
It's a rule.
Oh, my guys don't explode. He did roll a 6 though. Something should happen. Blow up a tree. There you go.
Rocks everywhere.
The Hellhound now is going to try and barbecue these Neurogaunts.
I understand.
The Inferno Cannon. What is the toughness on them?
They're only toughness 3.
Only toughness 3. Ooh, 3, 6, 7 wounds at -2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yes, they're dead.
They're dead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Then into the Neurotyrant.
Into the Neurotyrant. Well, I have got my 4 shots with my Flamer.
Okay.
What's his toughness?
His well, it's still weirdly, because it's all happening at the same time, you're still taking the
average.
Well, not the average,
Well, that wounds you
majority.
thrice. So that's at -1 though.
He has a 4 up in them.
Very well.
Thrice?
Yeah.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Weirdly,
Absolute hero.
Because this all happened at the same time, he counts as an endless multitude.
Oh, he gets to move forward?
He moves forward 4
that's
inches.
So cool. Right, well, that has put him in a dangerous close position to my Lehman Russ battle tank. How many shots does the Lehman Russ battle cannon get? 9.
9 shots?
Yeah, he's going to try and bring down this
Okay,
Neurotyrant.
now I am toughness 8.
You're toughness 8. That's reasonable. I was going to say he seems he should be pretty tough. He's a tyrant. 7, 8, 9. Right, I'll be hitting you here on fillers.
Okay.
Oh, it's all right. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I have moves, you know, born soldiers.
No.
Wound you on, you toughness 8, so wound you on 3s here. 2 wounds. This is at -1.
They both go through. What's the damage?
3 damage each.
3 damage each. He's got 2 wounds remaining.
2 wounds remaining. Ripe for a heavy bolter.
I don't like it.
Oh, I
Okay.
don't like it either.
Okay.
I can reroll those ones because I am a battle tank.
You are a battle tank, James. You personally.
I am a battle tank.
You are.
Wound you twice.
4 ups. He's dead.
He's dead. We've claimed another head for the Emperor.
Fine.
1 charge to make because the Bullgrin are out of the way of the Devagon. We're going to charge the Prime. They are very much in. Right, they are going to zoom over here and sort you out.
Well, I'm going to spend 2 command points there, James. My Norn Assimilator to heroically intervene and slingshot into your Bane Blade.
Oh, no.
I think an 8 will make it. I think an 8 will make it.
Now, the Bullgrin are not known for their tactical mastery.
No.
Do you know what they're going to do?
What are they going to do?
Kill the Prime because he killed all their friends.
I'm just going to let you know, the Prime, if you kill him in combat and he's not fought that turn, on a 4-up, he just gets to fight you.
Well, we'll have to headbutt him again then, won't we?
Make a headbutt.
Oh, yeah, is he dice?
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I'm toughness 5, James. Toughness 5. I've got 2 wounds remaining.
That is 3 wounds for your displeasure. Headbutt.
Very dead.
Sorted. Well.
Do I fight? Yes,
Oh,
I do.
no. Stay down, Prime.
He's going to have a little break before he fights.
He doesn't need to.
Because the emissary is the one that wants to do the final blow.
You can imagine that moment, right? The Bullgrin of like headbutt, it starts to get up and it's all like the Bullgrin like, oh, covered it round 2. And then there's a big like scythe that goes like straight through it. And the Norn emissary's like, they're mine. Obviously doesn't speak, but just skewers the Prime, flings it out of the way.
Monstrous scything talons. 2s. Oh,
there's a hit for you there.
there's a hit for me. 3s to wound you. These aren't all of my attacks. 3 right there, James.
Yep.
Onto your invuln, please.
CAP. Onto my invuln. Doesn't matter. I only save 1.
The damage 3. So you got full, well, damage 2.
2.
So 2. Well, you'll need to roll these. Okay. The second one. So one's dead.
That kills him.
And then the monstrous rending claws.
Ooh, they sound friendly.
They're not. Hit you all the times. Oh.
2 for you there.
Okay, so it's 2. 2 wounds have
Oh,
gone
2
through.
wounds. What? It goes through. What's the damage?
Damage 2, so damage 1. So he does have 2 wounds remaining,
Right,
which
for
is
the Prime.
perfect for the Prime. 2s to hit you.
Oh, go on the Prime.
3s to wound you.
Oh, that's
3
good.
wounds.
Oh, 2 go through.
There's 2 damage. If you fail both, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
So dead. Perfectly dead.
Absolute teamwork.
As it was ordained. Yeah.
You're coming close to me.
A little bit.
Oh, it's very dangerous. The operation to try and clear the fortress, it semi-worked, but there's a lot of problems for the old guards, and there's a really big giant lizard monster coming towards me with a bane blade.
Yeah, it's not going to be a good time for you. I'm going to open all those tin cans.
No, my tin cans.
Well, I've moved everything. The essential plan is move forward. The gargoyles have been reinforced from the biopools.
They keep going!
They just keep coming back. They've consumed enough biomass at this point.
Game over, man! Game over!
Delicious.
I am mainly out of pure vindication. I'm going to spend a CP on the Hellhound to overwatch these gargoyles. He has got quite a good range, just to try and thin their flock a little bit. 7 shots for the Inferno Cannon.
Yes.
Barbecue's open. That is 5 at -2 wound wise.
No
so
save.
5 are barbecued.
5 are barbecued.
You do now get to move forwards, I understand.
Yeah, when you're selected to shoot. So 5 are barbecued. Cool, I'll move forward 5 inches. Thank you, James. Tyrannifex. Rupture cannon. Now that the assimilator
Lighting
is
the way.
emissary, sorry, I think I keep calling it the assimilator. The emissary is now within range.
Very cool.
2 shots into your blade.
It's such an amazing model.
I hit you twice.
Oh yeah, because you're heavy.
I wound you twice.
Oh!
-4, James.
The power of Blade Blade. Save 1, 1 does go through.
2d6 damage.
Oh!
Damage.
You've stripped the paint off.
How many wounds do you have left now?
10. I imagine as well, in my head, the rupture cannon's like a big bug. So it can't be yellow because there's this horrible thing like
He's invested now.
slivering through the hull.
It's acid and it's bugs just spewing all around.
All the tank crew are smashing it with wrenches.
I'm now infecting the crew, James. I've got the Tyranid virus, James.
Commissars executing people. Oh, it'd be horrible being a guardsman, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it really would be. Exocrine has got 9 shots now into the Hellhound next to the Termagants. I've had enough of it.
Yeah, you're sick of it.
I am sick of it. It's been hurting all of my friends. I've not moved.
Opening a lovely barbecue shack where we sell roasted termagant.
7 haunts? 7 hits.
7 haunts.
7 haunts.
You're 7 thrice haunted.
Okay, that is 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
-2.
Oh, 1 goes through.
It's 3 damage, but now the rest of my army can reroll 1 against it.
That could be a bit of a problem.
Probably. The Norn Emissary.
Yes!
Literally like a center trace.
Yeah.
He can now smell the Hellhound. He knows that's a target.
Yeah.
He's not calling the shots, but he's a very powerful beast.
He knows.
My Neurolance hits you twice.
Oh.
Wounds you 1.
Once, was he?
1's wound. -3.
Oh. Does go through.
D6 +2. Melter. It's 5 damage. Is that 4 wounds?
We have 4 wounds left.
Wounds. Perfect.
Oh no.
For my Hive Tyrant's
Oh, no.
heavy venom cannon, which I will do right now. How many shots is it? It's 2 shots.
Respectable.
I hit you twice. What's the toughness on it?
The toughness is 10.
Wound you twice.
He cares not for toughness.
-2.
I save 1. 1 does go through.
Damage 3.
So he's got a wound left.
Got 1 wound left.
The gaunts will go kill him.
1 final heavy venom cannon. So hugs a lot. 36-inch range, long bomb into your
His
Hellhound.
long bomb hugs.
I can reroll because of
Old One
Mr.
Eye.
Old One Eye.
Despite losing an eye, he's helpful at being accurate.
No wound. I'm gonna have to kill you with gaunts. This is just sad. I didn't want to have to do this, but Morris. A psychic lance reaching out across the battlefield. 7
Pops
shots.
the pilot's head off.
Hit
Respectable.
You 5 times. This is force to wound. It's a little bit more powerful, as I've told you. I'm a psychic beast, James.
You are a psychic.
That is 4 at -2.
Oh, he's
You
very
are dead.
dead.
Do
Now.
you explode?
Do I go
You are a
Boomba?
hellhound. Oh, very disappointing.
Come on! That's one rule I really wish was still there. There should be deadly demise, like, +6 to the roll every time.
Yeah, auto explode.
Yep.
Get it. Crusher Stampede has it as a strat.
Oh.
Pro tips. I've done the rest of the pitter-patter fire off camera. The entire horde of Termagants shot at the squad of guardsmen.
Killed 2.
Killed 2. Between them, the 2 squads of gargoyles killed a sign. I even spent the command point on swarming mass.
Hoorah!
Didn't go very well. The Stinger salvos went from the Tervagon went into
You did kill 2 over there.
Still not quite below half strength. And then the Carnifex had a little bit on the Hellhound.
Sick on the Hellhound.
Although for your trouble, can you take a battle shock test on him, please?
I certainly can.
-1 from the result. He's battle shocked.
He's very battle shocked.
Do you know what? I'm going to give you a little battle shock token.
Oh, thank you.
Just for your troubles.
Thank you.
So we're now going to go into the charge phase.
Yes, indeed.
I'm probably going to start with the Tervagon.
Oh, nice.
Easy little charge into the battle tank.
Oh, yep.
Most definitely.
Yep, that's in.
The Norn Emissary into the Baneblade.
That's really cool.
I don't want to go to both, but
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
go to both, just for funsies. Most definitely.
Very cool.
Morris the Maleceptor into your Hellhound. Yes. The Screamer Killer into your Hellhound.
Yo!
Yes.
The 12.
Carnifex is led by a One-Eye. They definitely will make it in. I just need to have a little look and see where things are shaping up. Not necessary. I am going to put everything into the Baneblade because he is my target for singular purpose.
I would like just to make 1 point. Look. Look at it. Look at the
glorious.
glory.
It's so
Look at this.
cool.
It's so cool.
Oh, this is
I'm
amazing.
a very happy boy.
I'm very happy.
Right, peel open that
Very
to his
happy
hand.
bug. 2s to hit you. I can re-roll everything because you are my singular purpose.
That
5s
was
and 6s.
13.
5s and it's already a very good roll.
Oh, it's a good roll.
Right, that is 4 at -2.
4 at -2, you
4 at
say.
-2.
Hup. Okay, so I saved 2, but 2 do go through.
That's 6 damage. You're down to 4
Oh, he's
wounds.
got 4 wounds left.
My monstrous rending claws. Re-roll Okay.
The emissary's
Right,
finally
oh.
met its match. Oh, he's
5s and 6s. 5s and 6s. Okay, 2 wounds. -2. He saves them, so he's down to 6 wounds. Is that? Because 2 went through before, damage 3.
No, he's down to 4 wounds.
Down to 4, sorry.
4 wounds remaining.
4 wounds.
Ooh.
Terry just quickly did it on the battle tank.
Crunch! Yeah.
Take you down to 9 wounds.
Yes, indeed.
But we're now going to go over to the Carnifexes, starting with Old One-Eye's claws and talons with the strike profile.
Oh, he's
He
such
can
a
re-roll
cool
all
model.
of his hit rolls because he is a unit. Quite literally.
He is a unit.
He is. He hits all
He's
the
the
times.
OG unit.
What's your toughness?
It's a 10.
3s. Okay, that is 4 wounds, -3.
Oh, okay. So
-3.
I save 1.
Does 3 go through?
Yep.
D6 plus 1 damage.
Wild one eye.
So 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's still 7 damage.
It's still 7
You're only
damage.
down to 3 wounds.
Yeah, I've got 3 wounds remaining, and then you got your other Carnifex.
Second Carnifex, who does have the crushing claws because it's just cool.
It's very cool.
1, 2, 3, 4. He also gets to reroll all of his hits.
That's very. I mean, it's very cool that. Okay, how many can you take with Old One Eye?
You can take 2. So
Ooh.
essentially, you can take up to 2 Carnifexes in a unit, and then you can have Old One Eye leading them.
That's very cool.
That is 3 wounds. 3 wounds at -3.
I fail all of those.
There you go.
There you go.
That's 6, 7. So that's 10, 11, 14 wounds there.
Wow.
James, if ever there was a time.
Oh.
It's fine. They're packing all their explosives to be able to bombard
Yeah,
from the
they're
sky.
primed. It's all buried
Yep.
underground.
Yep. Got to wait for Crow to go off.
Yeah, they're not allowed to explode yet.
Yeah. and me both, Jim Jam. You and me both.
Last chance saloon for the guardsmen, really. So we're a slight addendum to the Rooted Prey mission. Basically, what we're doing here is that anything that is in this zone at the end of the game can be airlifted to safety.
Yep.
Right. Now, where it stands at the point, you've killed enough that essentially it boils down to, can you kill the Baneblade?
Yes.
So this is my last chance saloon. If these three can light up and kill as much as they can, there might be a chance the guard can win. But it relies on me doing a lot of killing.
Noting, if you are below half wounds, you only count as half the number of points.
So already, this is very much beleaguered. So a lot of the guardsmen squads and things like that are very much discounted, not counting anything for me in terms of the infantry models. But the vehicles, if they're under half wounds, I get half price. But that's such a big prize for you. And I can only escape so far. If you can't kill it, it's going to be trouble.
Indeed. Where are you starting?
Come on now, Baneblade.
Into the non-emissary?
Show your potency. Yes, let me just roll my dice for Demolisher Cannon. Very respectable.
We are an endless swarm, and he is most definitely not a swarm, so I have nothing defensive I can do right now.
Right. Everything's going to go into the emissary.
I understand.
Must bring it down, because your toughness is 11, right?
Toughness 11, 16 wounds, 2 up save, 4 up in vuln.
Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. Demolisher Cannon to start us off.
Okay.
Okay. I've hit you quite a few times here.
Okay.
To wound you will be 3s. Okay, that's 4 wounds. Good opening salvo.
I assume you're more than...
-3 on the Demolisher Cannon.
4 up in vulnerable saves. 1 goes through.
Oh,
What's
okay.
the damage?
D6 damage.
3 wounds.
Okay.
He's down to 16. No, he's down to 13, ignore me.
13. The 2 last cannons. They both hit.
Okay.
Marked for death.
The strength on the last cannon?
12.
So it's 3, so 1 wound.
1 wound.
Does go through.
D6 damage. 3 again.
He's down to 10.
Why am I so alarmingly consistent?
He's 10.
The Baneblade Cannon. Oh, come on.
Blade cannon.
Oh, that's quite good.
Ooh,
That's good. Quite a few good
okay,
hittings
okay.
there. Right. To wound you, your toughness 11?
11.
3s. Oh, that's good. Finally, the Baneblade's powering up. That's 5 wounds at -2.
What's your damage here?
3.
So 3, 6, 9. Okay. These a couple at a time.
Okay.
Fine. He's down to 7 wounds. Oh. He's down to 7 wounds.
7 wounds, right.
Remaining.
I'm not done yet. It's still got life in me. The 2 coaxial autocannon shots. Hit you once.
Okay.
Oh, don't wound you. Right, I've got one more bit of shooting to do.
One more hope.
The humble heavy bolter.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't you still have hunter killers on both your Lehman Russes as well?
Maybe. I was saving them for a special occasion.
Oh, this might be such a special occasion as to which to use them, James.
If ever there's a time to hunt and kill something, it's now, and there's a giant Godzilla-style monster trying to kill you. Okay. Toughness 11, you say?
11.
So it's the 1 wound with a heavy bolter.
1 wound?
Yep.
Is it what, AP1 on a heavy bolter?
2, maybe 1.
Matters not. I invulnerable it.
Oh, he's still alive. It was an impressive opening gambit. But now, the Russ will finish you off.
The humble Russ.
Humble Russ.
The staple of the guardsman.
The staple of the guardsman. 6 shots into the Norn emissary. Can we roll the 1s here? He doesn't need it. He only misses you once.
Okay.
The dream is alive. We'll be winning on 5s here because of your... Oh, no!
Oh, James, the wheels are coming off.
It's fine.
The wheels are coming off.
No, that's fine. Let's just think that. Heavy bolters. 3 bits of sustained. Fear me. And
Sustained.
Can we roll the 1? Okay, it doesn't make any difference.
Sustained.
Right. Okay, it's a single wound again because you have high toughness.
Damage?
2.
2, so he's down to 5 wounds.
Right.
Sure.
For a hunter killer missile.
If ever there was...
Oh, he misses. No.
Second one, James.
I know I have a second one.
here.
Wait, do I have a CP?
Yes.
I'm gonna use it.
You have 1 command point.
I'm gonna use it. I've used it. Right.
You have a whole other tank.
Time for second Lehman Russ.
The whole tank going into him?
Oh, he has 5 shots.
Okay.
Right.
Only got 5 wounds.
Hup. I can reroll the 1s because I'm a battle tank. It's a good thing too because I've only hit you once.
Wheels.
The wheels.
The wheels.
The
They're
wheels.
coming up.
Oh, it's
You
not a
don't even
wound.
have wheels,
It's not a
James.
wound.
The tanks have no wheels.
Tanks have no wheels.
This is
They've
the
got
whole
tracks.
problem.
So the tracks have come off. I'm just stuck out in the wind. Heavy bolters. Do me proud, boys. Okay, 2 sustained. Get rid of the misses. Right.
Okay.
You here. Come on.
Leave.
4 wounds.
Always.
Come on.
One goes through.
So he's got what, like
3 wounds remaining. Hunt, if ever there was a time.
The suspense is killing me. It's on there. Oh, I've destroyed the gate. I'll roll it again. It's a hit. It's a hit.
That will be 3s to wound. The gates is destroyed.
Ignore the gate. Your doom's upon you.
4. I need a 4, James.
Oh, in style!
Nothing can bring down the emissary of the Hive Queen.
Technically, I'd forgotten this was possible, but it's opportunistic because the whole time Crow's been under there, he's been just trying to wrench the Hunter-Killer missile off the Chimera. He's taken it up to the top of the landing pad.
Strapped it to his back.
Straps to his, up on the ladder, gets to the top, lights it with his cigar, takes aim at the emissary. Right, come on, Crow. Come on, Crow.
Come on.
It's a hit! Oh,
Okay.
come on, Crow!
3s to wound me, James.
Oh,
You just see this massive smoking explosion, and then from the shadows of it.
yeah! Because he hits, he's like, job done. And as he goes to put it away, he just looks around, it's like, oh, yes! So cool.
I might die. You cleared out a little bit more.
Yes, so between the guardsmen and the scions, they got rid of the gargoyles. The frag missiles from the Tarots then went into the Termagants. I killed like 4 of them. Then I remembered you moved forward, so the guardsmen didn't shoot them again because otherwise they move further forward.
Killed one of them.
Did I?
Yeah, you did 3 wounds and I saved 2 of them.
Oh.
And then I moved forward 4 inches.
They're gnarly. That's so good. The
The 10-man squad of gargoyles is now coming back in my turn.
Yes. What's key? There's a lot of big, scary monsters very close to the
There's only
Beyblade.
one thing that matters, James.
Yep.
And that will be the Norn emissary stepping forward. I'm not even going to shoot you. Just bringing his claw down in the center of that Baneblade to stick you to the earth.
No.
Everything's moved forward.
Yep.
I've done some shooting off camera. I've taken this down to 3 wounds.
Yes.
I killed the
rough
little squad of guardsmen down there.
Yeah, poor lads.
And I've made the charges.
Yes.
Norn emissary versus Baneblade. This is all that matters. 1, 2.
All that matters now.
5, 6.
Oh.
Hitting on 2s. Rerolling everything. Rerolling everything.
Oh.
5s and 6s. Rerolling
Everything.
That is 3 wounds, minus 2. That is, they all fail.
Yep.
9 damage. Do you explode?
Oh, so close.
So close.
So close. Look, with that, great game.
What a game.
Essentially what that means points-wise, look, the Russ is on 3 wins. Between the Carnifexes and the Termagant, that's dead as well. I just don't have enough points to beat you now to successfully evacuate based on the table, because I think I needed over 1,600 points. I've now got...
I've still got a lot of firepower.
You've got a lot of
going
firepower,
into the final turn.
You could hit me again even harder.
probably-
And all your big bugs are now going to get in the fortress. But what is important is I think, Crow's fired the Hunter-Killer missile, seen he can't quite kill the emissary, and he's like, I'm going to need some bigger guns.
Is that, so what is he escaping on? Who's rescuing him?
So he's hopping on that Valkyrie. He's being taken back up to the fleet. Exterminatus will be called.
So like a proper Godzilla moment.
Yeah.
Where it's like you've got the helicopters flying around the Norn emissary, and you just see Crow.
See Crow. He just has a cursory glance back as the door's closing up, like from the planet, so he can go into the atmosphere. You just see like.
But you know what, James? We always survive. And I've killed my singular purpose. He's now mentally linked with Crow.
Yeah!
So he will hunt you throughout the galaxy until he can kill you.
Yeah, he's hunting Crow!
That is his new goal, his new singular purpose, his singular drive.
The whole purpose of Hive Fleet Myrmidon now is to kill Crow.
Yep. Yep, it's canon. TT canon.
Oh, yeah, so cool.
This is amazing. The Tyranids.
They're awesome.
They're incredibly fun. The new models, I didn't really get to use the Death Leaper and the Neurolictor. They weren't really relevant in this game. They are character killers and your characters are very well protected, but I'm sure we'll see them do some cool stuff in some future games. The Norn Emissary is really cool.
Unbelievably cool.
Now, in most games, I can very much imagine you would use the pick an objective you count as extra 15 OC and you have a feel no pain in range of it. The singular purpose is incredibly really fun. And actually, again, something like a Baneblade, really powerful.
Also to note as well, thinking about it, if like it's a really good example, if you did pick the feel no pain and the extra OC, if you whack him in the middle, a whole Baneblade shot at him, and he was like, sort of fine.
He was sort of fine.
He took some punishment,
he is an
incredibly
powerful model and beautiful looking. Another shout out to Fletcher for how he has done on this. The Endless Swarm is really fun to use.
Really
Didn't really get to show it off too much today because of the different things, but
yeah, because weirdly,
rules are really good.
Because they're like, when you get really big squads of them, they're actually quite hard to deal with all of them at once. And then it's a real, like, for your opponent, like the Gaunts can be quite savage once you give the buffs to them.
Oh, 100%.
Especially when they're turbo. It's like, I have to kill all of them, and even if I do, they just come back.
Yeah, they can do
really
a lot of damage. So while we're here, thank you so much for joining us on this game. Don't forget that it is going to be Tark Week, as we have dubbed
Tark
it.
Week. Hashtag Tark Week.
On demand, we have another Tyranid Battle Report coming out on Tuesday. Hive Fleet Leviathan taking on the Flesh Terrors, the devastation of Baal. We show off another new detachment. We have a podcast coming out on Monday on demand. We have a painting tutorial for the Death Leaper also coming out on demand this week. And plenty of goodies, as always. Hundreds of videos for you to go and watch.
As always, if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe. It helps us out massively. But we really hope you've enjoyed today. I certainly have.
Oh, most definitely have I.
And we will definitely be back with more of this kind of madness. So stay tuned, as always, to Tabletop Tactics. And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.